here we got call for heat. Just got the call from the thermostat. And, yep, and you can see my burner, or my igniter is already lit. And boom, all four burners just instantly. Before, it was having a hard time with them jumping across there, but now the burners are all clean. You can see flame just jumps right across there. No issue. Heater is fixed. Hallelujah. Yeah, well, you can tell these burners they're pretty, well, disgusting, I think would be the proper word. Heat in there, you know, it's going to bake them, they're going to carbonize and oxidize, and that's what is happening. But right down here in these sides, over here, yeah, I busted my finger, over there on the side, these little wings, the gas got to be able to spread up through that section right there. I'm blocking the rest so that you know what I'm talking about. And you can see that it's not clean in there. It's got soot or crap, oxidization in there. And the gas has to spread along there according to training videos on these heaters. And that's how each one of them gets lit, is by spreading the gas through that little wing over. And when they get all corroded up like this, some of them don't light, and then when they don't light, the protective mechanism shut the heater back off again, because it knows that not all the pilots got, or not all the burners, 4 burners got lit. It's got the sensor on the last of the 4, and so it's got to spread one by one, you know, first one, second one, third one, fourth one, and it does that. These little wings here, from burner to burner, the gas goes and the flame goes. And so anyway, you pull it out of there and clean it all back up, and particularly clean the little canyon that's in there. You know, you clean that up, you can kind of see light through there a little bit, but you clean that whole edge up nice and clean. Of course, you clean this all up too, but it's not as critical, because you know, gas goes through there, flame goes through there, well, it's gonna burn. But if these things are corroded up like this, then it won't spread the flame from burner to burner. You know, burner 1, then burner 2, then burner 3, then burner 4, and the sensor's on burner 4. And if there's no flame over there on burner 4, it just shuts itself back off. Okay, so you need a little wire bristle brush, you know, stiff bristles, and you use that and just, you know, keep scrubbing the end of this thing to get all that crap off of the end of this steel deal. It's not aluminum, it's got to be steel, because it's too heavy for aluminum, I think. But anyway, and plus the fire, I'm sure it's probably some great grade of, I don't know, maybe a mixture of some alloy or something like that. But anyway, wire bristle brush, you can get them down at Home Depot or any hardware store, and it's not that big. I mean, there's my finger, you know, it's a good size, a lot bigger than your toothbrush, but not a whole lot bigger. Anyway, there you go. That's how you clean it up and get your heater working again if your burners are all, you know, screwed up like this. Yep, and here's the 4th burner before cleaning. And you know, look at those wings plugged up. Yeah. So, and all it takes is just one spot to plug, right? It's not like, you know, you got to be plugged in multiple one spots enough to block the gas. So, you know, it's kind of single point failure. You know, every burner beyond the point, say if it's blocked there, well, every burner down this way past that point is not going to light, because it can't get gas to flame to jump across there, or the flame jumps across there to light each burner and get the gas going. So yeah, let's clean this last one up And look at the top versus the bottom. So that was the top of it because, you know, flame heat rises and the gas, I'm sure, too, is probably rising, and that's why the top of it gets that pattern versus, you know, the pattern on the bottom. You can see this is where, you know, leaky stuff, water, whatever on the bottom, you know, causing that, but it's flame up here on the top. You know. And there's moisture too, you know, moisture in the air, you know, particularly anytime you got heat differences, you're going to get some, you know, condensation, which moisture. So anyway, you know, where cold air and hot air meet, there's going to be condensation. You should know that from the weather. Okay, you can hear we got call for heat. Just got the call from the thermostat. Yep, and you can see my burner, or my igniter, is already lit. And boom, all four burners just instantly. Before, it was having a hard time with them jumping across there, but now the burners are all clean. You can see flame just jumps right across there. No